7:34. Happy Tuesday to you. You know, for that extra second you get on a Tuesday, you should spend it dipping in a pool. That's right. That's a pretty good thing. Even here where you get 4 seasons, because eventually it will be cold out, right? Like I know the warmth is coming back this week and it feels pretty good. It'll be cold out. Maybe you want to heat the pool. You know, you could do that. There's a lot of people that have heated pools around here too. And you want to find somebody, if you're going to take that adventure of building a pool, that's not like a easy overnight kind of process. You want somebody who knows what they're doing. Pelican Pools and Design, pelicanpoolsanddesign.com. John and Theresa join us this morning. How are you both?
Fabulous.
Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. I mean, it's got to be cool to like build pools for people as like a living, right?
Nobody can be mad when you're like, okay, we're here to put your pool in.
They find reasons to get that. It is a cool job, though. We're super thankful and fortunate what we get to do. It's I don't know what else I would be doing. So.
And John, your second generation, is it pool digger? What is there different levels you can work through, like of being like a pool master? Is that a thing?
Yes. So second generation, I work with my dad and my brother. We all three work together in the company. I've worked all stages of pool construction as well as design and sales. Now I'm just in the project management, so I help manage the projects. So does my dad, and then my brother, he handles the sales and design. He's really good. I think he's probably the best designer definitely in the Charlotte area, if not in North Carolina. So,
how many pools has Pelican Pools done over there? If you had to guess, what do you think? And I know I'm putting you on the spot.
We did 58 last year, and then 58 the year before that. We'll probably hit 75 this year. So, I don't know, a few hundred.
That's quite a few in a local area, because you guys build. How far do you go typically for your builds?
We'll go to Hickory or Fort Mill. I have to go to Hickory today, actually, so we go pretty far. But we're not a huge company; we're a small little family size. So 75 pools for us, that's a big deal. You know, we're not like a massive franchise or anything.
And it's a journey with folks, right? Like, and does it start with the design, or I guess I should say it starts with a phone call? Is that really what it is?
That's where I come into play.
Yeah. Theresa, just share with us your role with Pelican Pools.
So my role now is project coordinator. So I assist with all of the departments within the company to kind of order material, coordinate subcontractors, and just kind of keep things.
You keep everybody's head screwed on then.
I try. I do my best.
She wears a lot of hats in our company. She does a lot.
Jack of all trades.
And with the design, right? When I grew up in like the 80s and 90s, there was only like 2 designs. You either had like a kidney shape or you had a rectangle pool with the diving board on the end. But now there's like unlimited options, it feels.
There's really cool CAD software that we use, our designers will use. And like my brother will come up with sometimes 5 or 6 different designs for a client, and they're high-end projects that we're doing. So, you know, that kind of money deserves that kind of attention to detail and all of that. So I remember my dad used to just do landscape drawings. He'd be up in the middle of the night doing a landscape drawing. They're really pretty, but yeah, you're limited to just kind of what you could fit on the 11 by 17 page. And now we've got software that you can. My brother built a house and designed his whole house on there, and it's pretty crazy the kind of stuff you can do and the detail you can get to.
You almost have to, right? Because of if you think just in this from a real estate perspective, right? The parcels that are around here and people that want pools, where they fit them, right? You know, setback lines, all those kinds. Do you help the customer navigate that? Because that you got to have a permit for this stuff.
We
too.
do,
yes.
We do, and actually a lot of pool companies don't. We do. We're very clued up on that kind of stuff, where the easements are. Particularly around Lake Norman with the 760 line, the 50 or 30 foot setback. So, you know, we definitely do help navigate all of that. Most homeowners they just don't know what they can do in their backyard or if there's any usable space. So,
well, it's a lot of the yards here, especially if you live in like a planned community, right? You have a very narrow backyard, so you can work with kind of any backyard. Is that what you're saying?
We could put a pool anywhere. We'll find some space most of the time, unless there's like a septic system in the middle, but then we'll just have it moved or something. But
what's your favorite kind of, like your personal favorite that you like? Because people can design anything they want, right? And they should get whatever they want. It's their family, it's their time, right? Doing what they're doing. But what's your favorite like kind of design? Like all the different options you've seen over the years. Right?
I used to really like freeform pools, which would be like your typical kind of lagoon style pool.
A lot of radiuses, curves to it.
Exactly. But as of late, everything's kind of been more geometric, more modern. We've built some really pretty ones like that. So I don't really have a favorite. They're all really cool. I don't know what else I would be doing, like I said. So
and you've been doing this so many years that you've seen probably the technology side of it, right? Lights now, right? The fountains shooting water across and all.
You can control things from your phone now too.
Yeah, you're driving home, you turn the hot tub on, you can heat the pool. The lights are awesome. There's literally infinite amount of colors you can have on the lights, and we load our pools up with lights so that you can almost see them from space. There's a lot of cool technology integrated.
One of the big things that I hear from people that have them is like, okay, I hear from some that have them, oh, my pump continuously has problems, oh, my other equipment's good. Do you care like the kind of equipment you guys use as part of your builds and those suppliers, and is that important in that process?
Yeah, there are a lot of manufacturers available on the market, but we are a Jandy, the brand of Fluidra, and we install all of their products on the pools that we built.
Yeah, we're a warranty station as well. We also have a service company. So we have a Pelican Pools and Design, that's our build company, and then we have Pelican Pools and Service, which is our service and warranty company. So we've kind of created it to where we were able to do all the aftercare on our projects as well, which has been it's been really helpful.
Oh, you're saying so like after you have the pool, you got to do like the acid, you got to do
service,
like all the pH and science.
Oh, I forget about all that.
You want a green pool? Come on, hang out over here.
You gotta keep taking care of it. If I called you and just said I want something cool, can you guys just come up with the design for me? Like, here's my backyard. I want something that looks cool.
The only thing we come up with is cool things. So
yeah.
It's no problem.
I don't have to have the idea or the concept or like the vision board first before I come to see you.
No, we've got some good designers and they can help you through that.
Walk you through the whole, all the process. But when you call, I answer the phone. I take all of your information and pretty much will ask you whether or not, if you have a vision in mind, what it is that you are looking to utilize in your space, in your backyard. With that information, then I pass it along to the designers and see, who would be a better fit for that project. And then they will reach out to you and, set up a time that's convenient for the both of you. And at that point, that's when design options are made by the designers and kind of come up with conceptual drawings for you with that software that Jon was mentioning earlier.
Yeah, and then we have a showroom. Our office is right off of Bailey Road. Oh. So we have a showroom over there. The guys and girls would like to present at our showroom, show you all the materials, and just kind of walk you through what the thought process was behind the design. These projects we're building, excuse me, they're no longer... It's not just a pool that's in a backyard. I mean, it becomes a part of the house or the home, just like your kitchen would or your living room. I mean, once we do these, it's a big project that's going in, but homeowners will spend, almost the entire summer out there. So, you kind of need to be able to sit together when you present and just properly convey your thought process.
Oh, you got to see the colors and all that stuff
Yeah.
you're putting
absolutely.
together. I mean, you got the blues and the pebble stuff. You can. I mean, there's all these kind of color things. How do you even sort through it, right? Because I'm somebody who I say I just want it to look good, right? That's what I. That's what I would.
That
say
would be
when I
me
want
too.
it.
I'd be like,
Teresa's
I want something cool.
Really good at that portion. She
Yeah.
does the selections with the clients.
I have met with some of the clients, help the designers because their schedules can be busy as well. So based on the design that the designer came up with, I have the drawing with me along with the client input. And we kind of present out in our showroom options that we think would be a better fit for the project. And I would say probably 95% of the time they go with our selections that we've pre-made for them. But yeah, it's all based on what the input you provide us with as to what, we then in turn provide to you.
It's customized for
It is
each
customized.
individual
Very
person.
much so.
Sorry,
when I'm-
PelicanPoolsAndDesign.com. Sorry, go ahead, baby.
No. I was just going to say, like, what's the lead time? So if I call you today, then how long before I can, have my pool ready and be swimming?
It depends. Most of our projects typically run sort of between kind of that 10-week mark. If it's a building site, a new construction home, those will take longer. You have to go kind of in the same stages as the house is being built. Most of them end up being about 2. Sometimes we hit 3 months, but that's usually where it lands.
And it's not just the pool, right? It's the hardscaping, it's the
All of it.
landscaping, it's the whole package.
All
is
of
what
it,
people are
yeah.
really looking for because they see that final vision, right, of what they want it to look like. Do you guys handle that landscape, or do you have relationships and partnerships? How do you guys?
We've got good relationships. We have a small handful of subs that we use, and work companies that we work with. We have a landscaping guy from Carolina Landworks, and then we have my good friend Graham Hunt, who owns Hunt Contracting. He builds all of our structures, all of our pool houses, and we do a lot of them. He handles all of that, and he's very good. Hunt Contracting is the name of his company.
Very cool. That's nice. Pelican Pools. You got an opportunity. You want a pool. You want to change. You got what your family's up to. You're maybe looking for that change of life in that season, or maybe you're downsizing. You want one of them plunge pools. I've heard about the smaller pools too. Is a cool thing these days as well. So thank you both for coming in. Jon, Theresa, hanging out with us. Pelican Pools and Design.com. Have a little fun, even in the wintertime. Right? You can swim all 4 seasons, right? I'm not making that up when I say that, right?
Year-round.
Year-round swimming. Pelican Pools and Design.com.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.